Previously on Survivor.
We are having a double vote off this week on Wednesday. We are going to do a little minute math challenge today.
Congratulations, Harrison, on immunity this week for your respective team vote-offs.
Their plan, they think that they're 100% sure I have the first idol.
The biggest thing is that the Royal Flush Alliance is pretty much dead. Rest in peace.
Voted off of Syrvivor Syracuse season 7, Fresh versus the rest. Kate, the team has spoken. If you have your draft, so you can let me draft that.
It is now time to pick everyone's buffs for their new teams. We're going to have one freshman go and then one upperclassman go, and then the last buff standing, Jacob will get. Just when you pick, hold your arm out so you can't see which one you're picking, and then once you have one, go back to your seat, and then we will finalize our teams. So yeah, Jackie, we can start with you, and then we'll have Josh. Great. Just look. Yes. All right. Freshman team again.
You're not a freshman. Oh.
No,
My brain's mush.
Another green. Ooh, so Josh is the first one to switch sides. Ashley, let's have you. And then Anna, you'll go. Pink, okay, another side swap.
I don't like this at all.
And another green. Kelsey, your turn. Another green. Dylan. Wow, it seems like a predominantly upperclassmen freshman team right now. Allie has upperclassmen. No, I'm happy. Yeah, we'll swap them out. All right, Jordan. Okay, Bob, Angelique. Green buff again, Harrison. Annie L. Means business. Annie L back on her original team, and Jacob will also be an upperclassman. So here we have our new teams. New upperclassman team, I'll have you go on this side. New freshman team, I'll have you go on this side. And then I'm now going to read off the names of our new swapped teams. Let's start with the freshman team. Angelique, Kelsey, Josh, Jackie, Anna, Dylan, and Evan. And with our new upperclassman team, we have Jacob, Annie L, Ashley, Jordan, Annie C, Allie, and Harrison. So, everyone, our new swapped teams.
Woo!
Hang on a second, hold it. I would like to use my advantage.
Okay. Who are we swapping?
What's the advantage?
Wait. Yeah.
For everyone who doesn't know, Annie, when she won the detention duel, gained an advantage, and she was able to know when we were having the swap, and she's able to swap two people on it, whether that be, between teams or two people to one. So yeah, she's gonna do that now. Okay. Jacob is also up for grabs.
I want to swap Dylan and Annie C.
Okay.
There you
Just
Hello.
one more.
I knew this. Just two. It was two.
That was it. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, so we have new teams again. On the new upperclassmen team, we have Jacob, Anielle, Ashley, Jordan, Dylan now, Allie, and Harrison. And on the new freshman team, we have Angelique, Kelsey, Josh, Jackie, Annie C now again, Anna, and Evan. Alrighty, now that we have our new swap teams, are we ready to get into our first swap team immunity challenge?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So for this challenge, I'm going to have a special guest from season 5 come and explain our challenge for us.
Hello everyone, my name is Marcelo, season 5 alum. Congrats on getting this far in the game and not being voted out yet. That said, now that we have our new swap teams, are you all ready to find out what your next challenge is?
Yeah, let's do it.
Today, you will all be competing in somewhat of a prisoner's dilemma. College Survivor Classic. Read. This challenge is nothing physical and all strategy, and it will reveal the motivations and methods of your new team members. For this challenge, the team immunity idol will be placed in the center of the room. A 20-minute timer will be set, and during this time, teams will deliberate about the following options. 1. If neither team grabs the idol within the 20 minutes, both teams will go to a vote-off where no one is safe, and 2 more people will leave the game. 2. If a team member from your team runs and grabs the immunity idol, that team will go to a vote-off, but the individual who grabbed the idol will have immunity. If an individual grabs the idol like this, the opposing team will not go to a vote-off. So, it is up to you to decide. Is it better to go down as a team or save yourselves? You are all allowed to talk with anyone in the room, including members of the other team. So, when I say go, the 20-minute timer will be started and your strategizing can begin.
Okay, so I have the 20-minute timer right here. When I say go, I'm going to press it, and you guys can start chatting. And I will let you know, like, a 10-minute, 5-minute warning. So, get set. Go.
Why don't we go? Let's go over here.
Is there any situation where you do grab it and
No.
so I don't see them. Because like, why would we want to split up our team already?
Like, honestly, we have all the incentive to wait to the very end.
It doesn't matter, they can't hear us.
We have all the incentive to wait to the end because they'll get scared and they'll grab it because they don't want to.
Yeah, we're solid.
So, real talk, how do you feel about getting used to the game?
First of all, yeah, let's Did you know that? I didn't.
Can I be honest about something?
Yeah.
Kate told us everything.
Kate was put on your team.
Kate was talking with families and like she had been on Kate and told us everything.
Oh, well.
So we didn't trust Annie personally. Yeah.
Just a reminder that if no one grabs it, each team will go separately to vote off, and there will be 2 people that go home. So, let's see if anyone wants to be a little selfish.
Just like in terms of team limits, I would prefer our team. Truthfully, because I did personally want to feel to put myself in that position.
No, like, I don't know if I'm like speaking too soon, but the vibes here kind of are really, I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm enjoying
No, when I got
this
I was like,
I'm enjoying this bed.
I feel like we're like the most chilled upperclassmen.
7 times 1 or so. I got 9 plus 11 is 99 the whole time.
A delegate, big kid.
Hello.
Oh, he's sitting in the middle.
I thought I was trying to join the conversation. Cool, see what you
It's the math challenge.
The math challenge. Yeah. If I was good at it.
No, it's like anyone. No, we were actually talking just about
You want to get the group chat thing though?
It's not that good. Alright. I guys want to come join you and chill a little bit.
Jeez, I can't see it.
How are you feeling?
You're unlucky. I'm a sight.
I
So what's
know.
happening over there? Are they trying to wait it out? Or are they saying?
We're literally on the team.
Yeah. Like, did they say they're going to wait it out?
He doesn't know. He was listening.
He came here to get info about
You're freshman.
Well, if you want to tell info, we're not going to grab it.
Ah.
I mean, but that's just being honest.
Yeah.
But someone turns. But like,
unless Josh runs over right now, we never know.
yeah.
How you feeling about your new team? Or just stressed?
I feel good.
Okay, that's good.
I miss you.
Oh, you don't feel like it?
We miss y'all.
I like the shirt.
Thank you. Right.
What's your favorite? Are you a 4, 5? Wait, what is it? 4, 5, 6, 1, 2,
Original
3?
trilogy, yeah.
Okay. I've never seen that, but.
Just 10 minutes.
Oh,
And then again when it
okay.
reaches 5 minutes.
Sorry.
Yeah, until
Oh my god, everybody's eyes
We have another cross-team communication.
No, she's getting her.
Oh, she's getting her stuff.
Should I talk to someone?
I'm right here, buddy. You can talk to me.
This is awkward, Harrison.
What are you talking about?
Why are you sitting in the middle of the
I'm
circle?
You got it.
You can like move into one of the
Allie.
pockets that just like has been left.
Yeah, this
It's
is
just
way
weird
more-
that you're like covering.
But this is
right
way
now.
more awkward.
So do you like that? Like that is awkward. Like is that like?
Hi, Allie.
Okay.
Miss you guys.
Stay on there. Are you gonna get new stuff, Evan?
I am.
What's going on? Wait.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Wait, Evan.
What? Oh yeah, totally.
Deadass.
I'm gonna do it at like 5 though. So
Tell everyone.
I want to kind of count the minutes down.
No. No, not you.
That was awkward. I'm sorry.
I didn't know what.
Minutes remaining. Remember, if no one grabs the idol at the end of the minutes, everyone is going to
Not
vote
to
on
like go against my own team, but they should.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but like we have a majority technically on this.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
No,
I don't know. You guys seem really nice.
Like the majority situations aren't the same.
Everybody go with
You guys know that. Like I'm not gonna lie.
We are officially 10 minutes in.
One person did that.
Yeah,
That's such a bad
Also,
thing.
no one wants to go to travel.
Yeah,
We're all gonna go anyway.
Well, if we go, they go.
yeah.
I mean,
For some reason, that feels better than
no, but if we grab,
us going.
no, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they don't get to.
Like I'd almost rather go than one just us.
Yeah.
And I feel
rather
weird
go
that
for
like I'm
people
chill.
fast.
I'd rather both of us go.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to put themselves in the back. Like I know you have a meeting me now, but like in the long run, like that's
I did say
that's
that.
a good idea.
No, but I'm just.
How do we feel about just none of us grabbing?
If you were me, I don't really. I don't want to keep.
We're
I don't
not
want to make
taking
myself
it.
a target
It's
by
your
talking to you guys.
choice.
We're basically
Alright.
We're basically saying we're not going to take it.
Neither are we.
Can we officially say we're not going to take it?
Or are you gonna make us like run the
Like this.
We're running out the clock.
Business, strictly business. Do you want to come with me out into the hallway?
What is he gonna do to you?
Nothing.
He wants to go eavesdrop. No, Evan, you the one wait, no, listen, it's so dirty. It's just, yeah. Oh. It's kind of true. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. That's like not even lying.
Are you guys? Because you guys were okay. Yeah. How do you guys?
I was worried for a while. Just like yeah, but she smells awful. She just don't worry.
It's regional differences.
Also,
Wait, you're not playing practically.
Yeah.
So
Let's do them.
I've been trying to get us That's so annoying.
But like not like a person, but like
They don't trust
game
me.
wise.
They don't trust me.
sorry.
Give them a good.
Here's
Yeah,
the
literally.
thing. Like, I know that we just met, but I genuinely like the vibes here.
Yeah, let's keep playing the game. Evan, Eddie's home.
Oh, it's clear.
And? Yeah.
Are we holding hands?
Can you tell us what happened?
Give it a second. Say it and then we'll hold it.
Harrison, I am not getting off my ass.
5 minutes left in this challenge.
Again, if no one grabs this idol, both teams will go to vote off, and 2 people will go home, leaving 12 people left.
Wait, what? Harrison, I know you love
Just go over Anna while she's over.
Harrison and Anna having a full call right now.
What are we doing?
Down by the bank.
No, hands. Hey guys. Harrison wants to know if you want to play Jackbox.
Oh my god, I actually
Love
so
that
much
game.
for that game.
We were playing on the versus.
Staring at her.
I'm gonna go.
We're all just staring at her.
Yeah. Guys, that's an old actually.
No, because then we'll be thankful for her doing that. And then, like, we don't really have a bottom.
So it's just like everyone wanted KO.
I don't think that's
No,
how
it was like
it was mostly your relationship.
No, like I already know exactly how this is gonna go. We're both gonna bluff each other out until
Okay, here, let's do it.
Wow.
Make the circle smaller. We don't need to exclude it.
Is it like Duke's?
Everyone hands in.
Wait.
Hands in. I don't know.
Hey,
Wait, what's her name?
hey, this team on 4, guys.
This is
Okay, on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This team.
2, 1, 0.
I don't want to
No one
Tribal again.
the idol. So both teams get to go to vote off on Sunday, actually. You all will have about 2 days to strategize, get in contact with your team members. On Sunday, since no one won, no one will get an immunity idol clue. And I will see you all on Sunday. I have nothing else for you.
I really do feel like the freshmen that are on my team now are nice. Like, they seem really nice, and I'm getting good vibes from them just doing the challenge. I could tell it was good vibes. And the other team I was looking, Allie was looking, Annie L, I think she's just in a terrible situation. So I feel good about the team now. Also, I feel pretty good because I think we have 2 freshmen who they were voting between, so maybe one of the other freshmen on the team tried to vote one of them out, and maybe there's like a rift.
Okay, honestly, I am kind of scared. The alliances of the freshman team are definitely kind of split. I'm on a team with Annie L, Jordan, and Jacob. Jacob was working with Annie C and Ryan's now gone. At this point, I think Jacob's at sway vote. We either vote Jacob out because he's not here, he hasn't been at the challenges, and that might sway the upperclassmen. We're not going off of much, or the upperclassmen do have the upper hand as far as like numbers, so they might just take Jacob on, and since Jacob knew he was in the chopping block area, they might just add him to his vote.
I'm interested to see what happens, especially with Annie on our tribe. She could flip, but I also think Josh really wants to work with us, so I still think we might have the numbers, but it'll be an interesting little tribal we have.
She seems kind of beside herself. She seems so sad. So I'm thinking she doesn't feel comfortable. What's his name? The blonde one. Like Jacob. No, Jacob's the one that's absent. So Dylan was like, we should try to get Jacob out because he wasn't here. And I'm like, we could do that, but I think that everyone has an issue with Annie L because she was on the bottom for a really long time. And we have so much shit on that girl because of Kate. We have recordings, voice recordings, her talking shit about people. So I think we can use that. And anyone with me, I don't care. But I prefer it not to be Harrison or Dylan either. So
Kate and I are actually like friends and have become friends like through this game. So like entering that room and seeing that like she got voted out, like I was like, oh god. I just remember our last FaceTime like before the vote off, and she was so happy and like she was literally just like hyping me up. Josh and Harrison both were like looking at me, and I was kind of like eyeing to them like what the hell happened, and they were like just shaking their heads like, oh, kind of giving me like I'm sorry, but I'm like I need an explanation. So yeah, this game is like not great for me right now.
Challenge was definitely interesting. I felt like there was a little bit of a stalemate and that wasn't really ever going to go anywhere. Didn't really expect too much to happen from that challenge. I feel like I kind of knew it was over before it even started. Allie, Harrison, and I are definitely in danger. We're definitely a minority of the group. We think Annie and Ashley are very skilled players and have a lot going on with their games. So our first thought was to take Ashley out ASAP to even up the numbers. We definitely need it to be 3-3 instead of 4-3. I think tonight's the first time where I'm really going to be put to the test and see if these freshmen are as big of liars and schemers and double crossers as you need to be to win this game.
I'm playing hard at this moment because I know that the strongest connections are made in the beginning. I immediately talked to Ashley by ourselves, and she said that in a perfect world, she would get rid of Jacob. Immediately I call Jacob, and Jacob says that he wants to get rid of Ashley and that he's willing to flip. So the way I see it is Ashley has mob ties and Jacob has none. Ashley has a ton of friends on her side, like the Kelsey, Jackie crew, and Jacob doesn't have that. I need Dylan to actually be on top of his shit and like pay attention to what I'm saying and actually FaceTime the people, because if you don't make the connections, then you're gonna get voted off. So I think I am going to just have to hammer the fuck out of everyone. We have 2 days. I'm ready to go all in for this shit. I'm feeling like I'm gonna make it through this.
Hey, Harrison back again at like 4. A quick update, got to mention, when Ashley and Allie were walking back home together on Friday, Ashley did throw out Jacob's name, and we're hoping to use that against them. I plan on my call to Ashley to hopefully confirm that, and Allie was telling Jacob today. So that's a really key thing. Hopefully I'll make Jacob really with us, so we're hoping that helps. Yeah, so hopefully we get the numbers.
So far throughout the game, I haven't been playing to the best of my ability. And I feel like right now is that time to start making moves. I just got off the phone with Angelique, and holy shit, did she throw a ton of information at me. Oh, I have so much information right now, but I can't tell anyone on my team that, because if they suspect that I know it for sure, they're gonna be like, how do you know all of this? And they can't know about me and Angelique. That has to stay hidden in the ground for as long as possible. Basically, Allie is trying to get out Ashley to vote. And apparently Allie, Harrison, and Dylan have gotten Jacob over to their side, and they're all the 4 of them are going to vote Ashley. But that can't happen because Ashley is my closest ally on the pink team right now. So basically, I have to mastermind a plan to help Jacob vote with us, to get Jacob to vote with us, so that we can start to pluck off the old upperclassmen team. I really need to be able to trust Jacob and get him onto our side. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I really don't know how I'm gonna do that. And I feel like me trying to win Jacob over, like, will really dictate how the rest of the game goes, because if Jacob votes with them, that's it. All the freshman people on our team, on our new team, is done. We're done for. We're garbage. We're trash. We don't have a say in anything. Like, we're literally bottom of the totem pole, and we're just gonna be plucked off one by one. And that can't happen because I am going to be Sole Syrvivor. So, yeah.
The FaceTimes are going bonkers. So basically what's going on in my team is I was communicating with the upperclassmen now in our team. I don't want to say I have them under my thumb, but like they all kind of are voting what I want to do. Me plus the 3 of them, that's majority. So basically, you know, since she was gunning for me before, the plan right now is to go for Ashley. But Jordan just called me and we had a nice little FaceTime chat where he wants to have the 4 freshmen, or the 3 freshmen and Annie, which makes majority, vote under who I think would be a good idea to vote off. So I basically have both sides of the team aligned with me. It's, I don't know. I really don't know. Then if I stick with the upperclassmen, I might have better shots just in case there's more upperclassmen in the merger than there are freshmen. If I have good relations with Allie, Dylan, and Harrison, all 3 of them, then it's a solid team of 4 during the merger.
So the vote off is today. I'm meeting with Jacob, Annie L, Jordan to discuss the vote off. And as you know, Jacob was the person who is in the middle. He's either going to start with the upperclassmen or with us, and depending on what he does, that's going to determine who gets voted off. We negotiated with Jacob and we told him, hey, if you vote with us, you get to decide who we vote off. And it's in his best interest. If he votes for the upperclassmen, he's going to be next to go.
Much more mentally stable than I was last time I talked. Jordan, Ashley, Jacob, and I all had a call this morning to talk about the vote off. And Jacob gives this like super long-winded explanation, but so he goes, so is Dylan okay? Like, does that work with everyone? We're like, yeah, that works. The thing is, I don't trust that man at all. When Ashley and I talked afterwards, we were like, okay, we like can't really trust him. So we need a backup plan. Ashley's going to talk to Allie because apparently Allie had told her that she's fine voting out Jacob. So the plan is that Ashley's going to go to Allie and basically be like, listen, Jordan, Annie, and Jacob have this plan to vote out Dylan, but I'm going to side with you guys and vote out Jacob instead. Just to make it seem like she's on the in with them and that like Jordan, Jacob, and I are sort of left out of the loop. So we'll see how that goes. As long as it's either Dylan or Jacob that's going this week, I don't care. I do not care which one it is. As long as it's not my name.
I'm very, very unsure as to what the vote will actually look like. Here's the situation. Annie L and Jordan, I'm working with them, but the other side I'm trying to work is that Allie, Harrison, and Dylan are very tight. But Allie says she wants to work with me, and she keeps saying that they're down to vote Jacob out with, and then me vote Jacob out with them. But the issue with that is Jacob could be coming to them with the same request and vote me out or something. I have to call Jacob and see how he's feeling, and then Allie as well. Like, I really do not know at all which way they're gonna go. Really, it just comes down to chance and blind faith. At this point, I'm hoping people vote the way you want to vote, and everyone's just gonna fight and stay another day.
Okay, so after speaking with the upperclassmen on my team and speaking with the freshman part of my team, decided that I'm going to stick with the upperclassmen, and the four of us are going to vote off Ashley. She tried to screw me over last vote out, but you know, you didn't work, and now it's going to bite her back in the butt. I'm a little worried because Harrison and Allie, they keep texting me like, they keep calling me and texting me like, we're still down for this, right? Putting a lot of faith in these guys, but I believe in them. I believe in myself, and I think we have this vote under wraps.
According to Jacob King, the freshmen will be voting off Dylan. Anyone but me, I don't give a single fuck. If Dylan really goes home, that sucks, but I really don't care as long as it's not myself. And I've done a lot with him. I have worked him a lot. I gave him a lot of time. I was my best self with him. If he really flips, Dylan and Harrison deserve no credit. I'm not even fucking kidding, I did everything. They should not be proud of themselves. They shouldn't care. Should not feel any sense of pride because they did nothing. Dylan and Harrison like actually suck at the game. No offense. I'm awesome. That's it.
Yesterday was absolutely insane. The vote went exactly as I had hoped. However, I am upset that people had to go home. Ryan is a great guy, and I'm really upset that we had to vote him out, but it was just a strategical move, nothing personal. I think Annie C is also a little bit mad about the vote yesterday, but again, strategical, nothing personal. I'm excited about the team swap. I do miss some of my old teammates, but I'm also excited to get to know some of the upperclassmen.
So I spoke to all of my new teammates, and I feel like I'm playing with children. They're just too young, they're too immature, they don't really have like real life experience, so it's hard to relate to some of them because I'm just like, I'm too old, I'm too ahead of the game, too fresh out of high school. Annie C was talking about how she had prom in May. I haven't been to prom in four years. What the hell? When I talked to every single freshman, they were like, we need you, so you're staying. Because if you look at all of them, like, they're all like toddler sized, and they need me for physical challenges. Like, I'm sorry, y'all are built like bean poles and I'm built like a tank. Like
Evan in a closet. And hello, we're back. I'm laughing crying emoji. And we're gonna be joining Evan today in the closet that has all the fabrics in it. So, without further ado, back to you, Evan. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Evan. So glad to be here. I just gotta say, wow, that went really horribly, the swap. This could have gone a lot better. But luckily I am on a tribe with Annie C, and I think if there is someone who can make this work, I can. I'm kind of trying to be a bridge between Kelsey, Jackie, and Annie, so we can try and fix the freshman tribe. And I really hope that we vote off one of the upperclassmen, but I'm doing my best to make things work with Annie. And I think I can get it there. It's gonna take a little bit of time, a little bit of finagling with some people, but I overall think we can do this.
At first, when I was switched on to the new freshman team, I was like, okay, this is not the worst case scenario. But of course, Annie freaking Labarca, aka, you know, Kate's puppet, gets up and uses her advantage that literally everyone knew about. So both teams now have a freshman majority, and that is not looking good for either of the upperclassmen groups on either team. I had been in a good position of control, and I could have gotten pretty far if we had stayed on our normal teams, but unfortunately that was just all taken away, and then suddenly I feel like I'm at the mercy of these freshmen. There is hope, however, because Annie Connors was at the bottom of her last vote. Apparently she could have gone home, and instead they voted out Ryan, who is like her closest ally in the game. So Anna, Angelique, and I on the new freshman team have been trying our best to stay on the same page, communicate. We're telling all the freshmen like, hey, we know it's gonna be one of us. We feel like the merge is on the horizon at the final 10 or the final 11, one of the two. And so it would just be like heartbreaking if I don't make it there. But I'm playing my heart out, I'm trying my best, but I just don't know if it'll be good enough. So fingers crossed that Annie Connors is with us and we can make something happen, or we're screwed.
So basically no one got the idol. Both teams are gonna vote out someone on Sunday. That's scary, right? So we're trying to figure out what's gonna happen. At this point, it's 3 of us upperclassmen versus 4 of the freshmen on our team. At this point, it's a little weird, but I'm not gonna lose hope yet. Now, I'm chilling, I'm in good mood, I'm having good vibes. I'm like, yes, this is good. I check my phone, crazy. Josh made a chat with me, him, and Anna, and Josh says that he's on the phone with Evan. And Evan's asking who from the upperclassmen, the 3, me, Anna, and Josh, who out of the 3 would he be willing to vote out? And you know what he said? He said Angelique. I'm sure he said that. I'm sure he said that mad quick too. I'm sure he was just like, yeah, Angelique. So you really telling me you're ready to risk my game? I thought me and you were close. Like, even though you're sus and like you're besties with Allie, fine. But I would assume that at least I'm higher up on your totem pole than Anna. At this point, you're putting a target on my back when there didn't need to be one. And like, when I tell y'all, the first chance, when people are like, let's get Josh out, I'm not saving him. If I have to write his name down, easy, Josh. Because he's a snake. Like,
and we're back. This time we're in the closet with the recycling bin. And it seems like you guys aren't recycling. Do better, everyone. Recycle. Anyways, we're gonna throw it over to you, Evan. Oh, hey guys. Long time no see. I still want to keep Annie C, because I've also now realized I want Annie C on the jury, because she will vote for me over any other freshman, which is really good for me personally. So I'm still really trying to get one of the upperclassmen out, and I think I'm almost there with everyone, freshman-wise.
I called Annie C this morning, and she was like, I don't trust you at all. You know, that's fair. I wouldn't trust me either after what happened. Like, I'm kind of over it. Like, I don't want her in the game. Just because, like, she's not going to be on our side, even if we keep her in. Like, once the merge happens, like, she's gone. And then, so I got breakfast with Jackie and Evan, because we're all on the mount. and Evan was like not for voting Annie out, but Jackie and I also like already talked about it. Like, what's gonna happen? Hopefully, I trust him now. Like, he was so adamant about Annie's good character and like keeping her in the game, but like no, we literally just tried to vote her out. Like, I don't want to keep her in the game. So I'm a little skeptical of Evan right now, but I know we have an alliance, and I know he said he trusted us, but like, do I trust him?
Annie L literally thinks I am the Antichrist. She called me El Chapo. Do I look like El Chapo to you? I sure hope not. I sure hope I don't. But I'm voting with the upperclassmen right now, I think, because the freshmen are like, it's the way that they blatantly lied to me this whole week. And then we're like, vote with us? And I was like, no. But yeah, I'm not going to vote with them.
Kelsey apparently lives right next to Evan, so they're already a duo. And then Kelsey and Jackie are like besties. So basically that's a trio, and that's dangerous. So we're gonna try and get out Kelsey, which I'm fine with. Also T, Josh, I'm like, it was me, him, and Anna on a call, just talking about the plan for today, and talking to people. And then after that, he texted me, he's like, can I talk to you privately? And I was like, period, yes you can. So I called him. First thing he did, he showed me this beautiful seashell necklace. It looked like the same one Declan threw on the table. And he said, I have the idol. Bruh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Josh has the idol. I'm sick.
I don't know if Annie Connors is with us or not. They royally screwed her over, and I think the audience would agree it would be very dumb for her to vote with them. But at the same time, she's super hard to read. I'm kind of freaking out because Evan pretty much was like, yeah, I think they're gonna vote for you. So I said this entire game, but I think my crazy is coming out now, made a fake legacy advantage, which was fairly simple. But basically, I'm gonna use that as like a bluffing tool, because you can motivate three people in three ways. You can motivate them through love. That could be like friendship, romantic love. It could be empathy, it could be pity, what have you. You can motivate them through power. That could be greed, self-preservation, doing anything you can to get ahead, ambition. Or you can motivate people through fear. And honestly, people need to be afraid of me at this point, because I'm going to do everything possible to get ahead. I will destroy everyone who stands in my way, in my path. Like, I'm planning on using this fake advantage to essentially scare them into leaving me the hell alone. I think I might show it to Evan, and I 100% think Evan will leak it to Jackie and Kelsey. They're probably gonna be like, if he has the legacy advantage, that's dangerous, let's vote him out. I play my idol, and hopefully we can send one of them packing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell at you. The advantage makes it seem like I will have immunity at the final 12, so if we lose the next immunity challenge, no one will try voting for me, because I'll tell everyone I'm gonna use this advantage. And I might play my idol tonight, so that can at least get me to the final 11. Hopefully, my team wins immunity then, and I can be at the merge, which I'm presuming is at 10, or who knows when it will be. Maybe the merge will never happen. I won't go down without a fight. And this legacy advantage is just round 1, but there are more rounds to come.
Josh just told me he has the legacy advantage. So that's basically an idol at 6 and 12 when there's that many people left, which leads me to believe that we will merge at 12. It could happen, it could not, I don't really know. But I really want to keep Josh in and work with him, and then potentially vote him out, and he gives me that. That would be really good. I'm gonna try and keep Josh and NEC, but if I can't, just keeping Josh, because I actually want to work with them long term. But
Evan just told us that Josh has an advantage, which is like an idol he can pass down, but it can only be used like on certain. You know what? I didn't get it at all. I'm really lost. Pretty much, Evan still couldn't get his story straight. I still don't trust him.
I've talked to so many people, but I think we finally have a finalized plan. And I think that currently, as it is, I'm working with Angelique, Anna, Josh, and Kelsey to vote out Annie C. That's the plan right now. There's just been some iffy things when it comes to Evan. I don't know if I fully trust him right now just because I think he might have lied to me. And again, love Annie C. She's a great person, great gal. I just think this is the vote that does need to happen, unfortunately. And we know we gotta vote out someone. So the time has come.
So this is a new environment for us both. We got a rocky beginning, the two of us, but
We're back.
upperclassmen all the way through. Genuinely.
Basically, our plan is to unfortunately go out Annie C. But their plan is to go out Annie C.
I don't trust any of them. I think that's just me worrying about Angelique and Anna's safety and my own safety. But we don't have the numbers, frankly, so we just have to hope for the best. It's very complicated.
So Evan is going to be voting for me, and Evan thinks that the two girls are also going to be voting for me, but no. The two girls are voting for Annie C. Annie C is voting with me, Josh, and Anna for Kelsey.
Kelsey's just the best option because if Evan does have an idol, we don't want to risk sending Angelique or Annie C home.
Yeah.
And Jackie, this one here, and Anna tend to like Jackie, so Kelsey's just the safest option.
This is me, Kelsey here, on the way to the challenge. We think we have the votes set.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine.
No, I think we'll be good. As you can tell, it's kind of windy and we gotta walk all the way to the new house. But that is the update, and we will...
I'm a little scared to see Evan's reaction.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like pretty.
Our ally, I know. But yeah, so we'll let you know how everything goes. It's a little windy and I can't feel my hand, but yeah.
Welcome new freshman team to another vote off. Welcome previous upperclassmen team to your fourth vote off in a row. How are you all feeling about that fourth vote off in a row? It's like terrible. But we're used to it. Is it getting easier? Alright. Mixed feelings. But do you all have a good team?
Yeah, it's a really good name.
I don't think we agreed on that. That'd be fine. I don't know,
I
had multiple.
Oh,
Jackie shot it down.
Why? No, because, okay, we originally said this team, but it's not too creative.
I think it's funny. I like it.
It's not that creative.
This team. So this
Might be the chat, yeah, this team.
Well, is that your name? If
Oh,
not,
yeah.
we can
work
I'll
on it.
stick
We're
with
gonna
the new
work on
freshman
it.
team.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it for sure.
I'll stick with the new freshman team for now. But Angelique, to start with you, the last challenge kind of ended in somewhat of a stalemate. I guess it was technically a decision. But why was your team vote off? I think that, I mean, we all kind of I personally so I expected them to get in and be safe. I guess they were probably thinking the same thing then. Kelsey, do you think anyone on your team is kind of regretting the decision to not grab the idol?
I don't know. I feel like no one wants to be that person who betrays everyone. So like, go out strong.
Yeah. Evan, how are you feeling in general about your new team?
I like everyone here. It actually really sucks that we have to vote like people to vote so bad. That's kind of. But what are we gonna do?
It's unfortunately a requirement of the game, but glad you're okay with
There
it.
are no games out there.
So, Anna, you've only had 2 days to get to know
Fucking exhausting. I don't think I've spent that much time on FaceTime, but it was.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
No, it was a lot.
lot of cross-team communication with this vote?
That's a great question, Holly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean towards yes. I think that when I first saw the team swapped, I'm not gonna lie, I was like yes. I had Anna, I had Dylan, I had Angelique, but then Annie LaBarca took that away. You know what? I don't want to speak ill of the dead. So moving on. Annie LaBarca is great. Alright. Anyway, no, great person, I'm sure. But I think I was like, I'm a little screwed. And I was looking around at, the freshmen, and it was tough because all three girls kind of looked the same to me at first, but they honestly turned out to be like really awesome individually and really sweet to me. And then Evan's honestly like really cool too. And then it's like, dang. So like I know that the writing is kind of on the wall probably for like one of us three. And like if it had to be one of us three, I hope it's me because like these two are pretty awesome too.
There's a lot of things to take into consideration here, a lot of factors. Honestly, what Josh said, I very appreciate it, and I gotta say, I really like the upperclassmen we have on this team too. I think we lucked out with this one. It's really upsetting to vote someone out. I'm one of those people like, oh, I love everybody. I don't want to vote anyone out, but it's sad, the reality, and I guess there are lines drawn, but still, it doesn't take away from our love for each other.
Do you all think that this is correct?
Yeah.
Go. Well, this was the question that I was going to kind of in the answer. Do you think this is going to be
But I mean, I've been wrong before, plenty of times. So could it be a unified vote? I think that'd be good for 6 of us, but unfortunately there's 7. So.
Well, on that note, it is time to vote and go from 7 to 6. So yeah, Josh, we can actually
This is what you get from FaceTiming. It's nothing personal. This was the only way I could vote.
Sorry I had to come to this. You're a great friend and a great player.
The votes have been tallied. Once I read the votes, the decision is final, and the person voted off the contest will go back immediately. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol or advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Who did you vote for?
Do I have to say?
You don't have to, but sorry I broke it, but all the pieces are there. Did you vote for?
Do we have to say?
Do we know what's happening? Wait, can you give us more information before we say something?
Did you vote for Lady Connors? Just think. You know what? I know I'm safe next vote, as does everyone here, so might as well be safe for this vote too. So I'm gonna put for myself.
For yourself?
Yeah.
Josh,
why?
Alrighty. You were saying no. Josh, you're saying take it back. Can you take it back?
Can't take it back. Can't take it back.
Immunity idol.
Also, I'm just paranoid. My name was thrown out a little bit. Also, here's another piece.
title for himself. Any votes cast against Josh will not count. Sorry. I will now read the votes. Alrighty. First vote, Kelsey. Second vote, Angelique. Third vote, AC. We have a pretty good time now between Angelique, AC, and Kelsey with what's left. Next vote, Kelsey. AC. We now have 2 votes Kelsey, 2 votes AC, 1 vote Angelique, 2 votes left. Next vote, Kelsey. And the 6th person voted out of season 7 of Syrvivor Syracuse, Fresh versus the Rest. Kelsey, I'm sorry, the team has spoken. I didn't see that coming. Thank you for playing. Okay. There's no draw. Welcome, new upperclassmen to the first swap vote-off. Sole, how's everyone liking their new team?
Yeah, we are. I think we're starting.
I guess we'll just get right into it. Allie, I saw some people convincing you to kind of take the idol during the challenge. Why didn't you grab it?
Because I didn't want to. I just think that that's like really selfish, and like it just shows that to everyone like in the room like how selfish you were by grabbing that, and it screws over. Like I can't. Why would I take it for myself and then send my team, who I have to come back to next week, like to the tribal council? Like I just think that that was like a silly. Like I don't think anyone should grab it, honestly.
On either teams, do you guys feel the same way? Because yeah, I mean, you were given this choice, like let's save yourself or both teams go to vote off.
Yeah, obviously you want the other team to do it.
But it was worth it for you all to not go or to go vote off.
I think our mentality was just very much like, if we have to go to vote off, that we might as well. It's not just like one team.
Fair enough. A united team. I like it. Annie L, let's ask you a question. You had some cross-team communication during the challenge. Is that impacting your vote at all today?
I mean, not really. It was just, like game talk of, hey, like, honestly, I no longer know what to say. I'm just trying to convince him to take it, which I wasn't going to do in the first place.
Jordan, how are you feeling about the team in general? Do you think lines are going well?
Yeah, I just think that it's just such a whole new dynamic, and this vote off has been like so quick, and I really don't feel like I've gotten the chance to like properly meet everyone. And I think that as of right now, I think everything's like really up in the air, and I personally don't see any lines being drawn as of right now.
Interesting. So does that mean you think today is going to be a messy vote off, or do you all kind of feel like you know what's happening?
Yeah, I feel like tonight's gonna be messy.
Okay. I'm excited. Prepared now. Awesome. Harrison, because there is a pretty even mix of previous freshmen and previous upperclassmen in your team, has there been a lot of cross-team communication this weekend? Are you guys, kind of taking their influence into
I think, you want to operate as a team. Like, we don't really like form the team either way. It's a challenge to be a project. I think, it's good if everyone's that we want to come to the challenge.
Speaking of Jacob as well, I feel like you have some
through text, and that's like pretty much it. But like he, yeah, I had no idea who he was, honestly. So.
But you still think that he has a solid stake in tonight's vote?
It's all pretty clear, like I don't know. I feel like he was not on our team at all, really. Like he missed a bunch of challenges. You guys just met him, like I don't think any of us really know him that well. So it kind of just feels like he gets a vote just like everyone else does.
As are all of you, do you feel it was fair?
I feel like the dynamic is so good, like anyone really has a clear shot at getting out, because it's such a I was pretty surprised at how even the divine was. Like I thought there was a chance of picking it would be so easy. So that was really shocking. I think really everyone has a chance tonight.
Makes for a very interesting dynamic. I guess my last question for all of you is, do you think tonight's vote is going to kind of determine where loyalties lie on your team?
I mean, I'm not so sure about that. I really don't like it just because some of it is so much but we hope we can trust them before we know it.
That said, it is time to vote. Annie, we will start with you. You'll go back through the hallway.
Hopefully this works, and we'll see.
Alright, the votes have been tallied. Once I read the votes, the decision is final, and the person voted for will be asked to leave the vote off immediately. If anyone has an advantage or an immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. Our first vote, Jacob. Our second vote, Ashley. Our third vote, Dylan. That's 1 vote Jacob, 1 vote Ashley, 1 vote Dylan, 4 votes left. Our next vote, Ashley. Next vote, Dylan. That's 1 vote Jacob, 2 votes Dylan, 2 votes Ashley, 2 votes left. Next vote, Ashley. And the 7th person voted out of season 7 of Syrvivor Syracuse, Fresh versus the rest. Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley, the team has spoken. You have your buff. I can take that now.
Do I grab my winter coat and walk out, or what's the best way to, like logistically?
Oh yeah.
And also my
clothes. And then you'll
I think you should
go
grab
with
your belongings.
grab belongings and do it.
your confessional.
It's all good, guys.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Next time on Survivor.
Welcome, survivors, to your second swapped team immunity challenge. Can't wait to have you all here today doing this challenge. It's so snowy out.
Yeah, like both you and Jordan have your qualities, but Jordan's more of a physical threat and you're more of a social threat.
Hey guys, it's me, your friendly neighborhood blaster, and
Whoa. My mind was blown. Like